Welcome to The Helpers, where we profile people and businesses making a real difference during the pandemic and beyond. I am so excited to welcome the She Angels Foundation co-founders, Kat Curry-Williams and Catherine Gray. You two truly are angels, and you've put together a whole group of other She Angels who work to raise funds for nonprofits that are spearheaded by women. So what inspired the idea for the She Angels?
We have found that usually it's jaw-dropping to people that we get less than 15% of funding and less than 2% of venture capital. So for several years, I've just been on a mission to educate people about that. And then me and Kat Curry got together because she has a background in nonprofit, and we opened the nonprofit arm, which is called the She Angels Foundation. And that is to fund, like you said, female-founded nonprofits that are helping women with mentorship and funding and resources, helping them get back on their feet so that we can help level the playing field.
So what was the original plan? And then how did that change with the pandemic in terms of moving more quickly and having to pivot?
Well, actually, the attorneys didn't think that when we went to set this up that our 501(c) would be approved for months or maybe next year because of COVID. And we literally got it within weeks. I think they saw a need for what we were doing. And right out of the gate, we had women joining as members and raised double digits immediately. And we put the funds to work. We've already given grants to the first two.
The People's Pottery Project was the first one, and that is head up by Molly Larkey, an artist, and she is helping formerly incarcerated women, and she created an organization where she's able to pay them. They're also able to teach others. They're starting their class, and they have these really cool bowls, and they sell them.
I also understand, Kat, you gave more than just a monetary donation.
The way the story goes, it was kind of interesting, is we went over there to give them the check at the People's Pottery Project. And then she had a kiln, and she said, I just wish we could afford another kiln. And Kat said, oh my God, my sister has a kiln. Let me do a little filming of what you're doing here, send it to Sherry, and see if they would be up for donating their kiln. And that's how it all materialized.
Yes.
Right.
Now
Right.
they're able to teach classes. The women that they taught to do pottery will be able to help others that come in to teach because they have more resources. And the second one, Catherine, we'll let Catherine Gray tell you about that.
Well, that would be Hope Gardens, and they have like a 70-acre place hidden in the hills to keep them safe from, they come from domestic violence, and this is such a safe haven for them. They help underserved women get back on their feet. They help not only house them, but educate them, get their degrees, help them get jobs, help them learn about finances, and help get them, back on their feet.
During COVID, these stood out that they needed immediate because they were helping people for jobs and seniors. They also house seniors at Hope Garden Family Centers. And again, taking more homeless women than ever.
So with homelessness during the pandemic sort of growing, I'm sure that factored into your decision to give to Hope Gardens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If I wanted to get involved with She Angels, you said sheangels.org. Well, how would I get involved? How can I help?
You go to the website, and on the website, it says there's different levels of membership.
And we want to encourage members to be philanthropic, but also we need more women angel investors too. And that's part of our mission, is to say to women, we want to teach you also about angel investment groups out there so that you can actually invest in women, and it's profitable, but more than anything, it's how you can leave your legacies.
Well, thank you both so much, Kat and Catherine, for everything that you're doing and for being such amazing and inspiring helpers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole.